Alright guys, it's Simon here. I'm with Jeff Loomis. We're going to talk about the Euroblast Tour. So how's it going so far?
Dude, it's been going really good, really good. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to. You know, I'm normally with a band called Nevermore, but I'm doing my own solo project right now, and it's going quite well. People are responding to it very nicely, and it's great to be back here at the Underworld tonight because I played here before and it was awesome. So I'm hoping it'll be just the same tonight.
What's it like touring with the other bands? Have you met any of them before?
Never, no. I'm kind of familiar with Monuments a little bit. I've heard a bit of their music, but I'm turning into a fan of all these guys. Really, they're amazing. Vildhjarta is probably the heaviest thing I've ever heard. Just really cool stuff, man. I'm just happy to be a part of it and just out here touring with all these guys. And everybody's very laid back, very cool. You know, nobody has like a big ego or anything like that. Everybody's just chill, so that's a good thing.
Did you have a good time at Euroblast? How did your set go in Cologne?
It was cool, man. It was cool. I think people kind of like were expecting a bit more of like a gent kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But I just ended up playing my set and people seemed to enjoy it, so it was cool. I played a lot of stuff off the new Plains of Oblivion album to support that, and I think people dug it, man. You know, still like a guitar shred kind of a thing, and they seem to enjoy it.
So how do you go from writing a riff to then transferring that into the final product, recording it, everything?
Really, it's just a matter of like building a foundation, like how you build a house, you know? Like starting with, what I start off with is a good drum riff and rhythmical stuff, rhythmical patterns. A lot of people tend to think that I, you know, do the guitar leads first and then base all the rhythm around that, but it's actually quite the opposite. I'll start off with rhythmical drum patterns and rhythm guitar, and then add on the guitar leads. It's just like painting a painting, you know, you're just adding colors to a canvas. That's the way I've always done it, you know, even with my older bands and stuff. Start off with the basics and just kind of build until you finally reach a plateau of what you like that sounds good. And that's my way of doing it. Always have done it.
So are you mapping with MIDI or are you recording stuff to a click?
Yeah. I've got a Pro Tools studio at home, and I use drum kit from hell, all that stuff. It's just the best way to write a demo now. You know.
Do you then retrack it with acoustic drums afterwards?
Just doing it just with the plug-in itself, just to come up with a simple demo. You know, I'm not really doing whole records at my house right now. You know, but that's in the future. I hope to get to be doing that. But yeah, then I just use that through like an Axe Effects at home and quad track all the rhythms to make it ultra heavy, and that's my deal, man. That's how I do it. Cool. Hey, this is Jeff Loomis here, and I'm going to break down the beginning to the song "The Ultimatum" off my new record, Plains of Oblivion. Check it out. For this first bit right here, this would be a B minor arpeggio coming down, and the way I do it is just okay. So the first arpeggio is just a B minor arpeggio coming down in this position. Into this. Okay. Okay, then it goes into one more time on that. It's and then into, and then there's a little bit of a string skipping diminished pattern going on. So it's Okay, so the whole thing. Okay, the next bit is just doing like a blues bends on 2 strings. Just okay. And then it's kind of like a chromatic, not a chromatic, but a pentatonic kind of blues. Okay, so you have. Then high bend. So it's okay. Then I do a bar thing. Then and then it's the best way I can show it to you, man. I don't know any theory. Just all feel and technical stuff going on. But if it sounds good to the ear, then stick with it. That's all I can say.